Hi, I'm Nabil Hamade, and this is my pitch for the Crypto Lab Incubation and Investment second round. The idea of this project and the solution were found from many years of experience that which I am the inventor of this machine, were collected over the years by working in the US, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE in various projects, designing machines for packaging M&Ms or building machines and technologies for producing Aquafina Pepsi products, working on water systems, working on solar systems. I'm a certified energy manager from the United States. So all that experience came around, including LEED certifications of building, that came around and created the base for this idea. On top of that, the need that we have in this part of the world and many parts of the world actually were the drivers behind me to create this product that's well needed for all human beings. Now, why do we need another source of water? Right now, most of the water that we drink in this part of the world comes from the sea. That's desalinated and then is bottled in plastic bottles. So there's a small amount of water that comes from Europe in bottled water and some other parts of the world. Electricity, in comparison to this water, it actually comes from many sources, including solar, hydro, diesel, nuclear. But if we lose electricity, it's not going to determine our livelihood. We lose water, it takes 2 to 3 days. That will change our livelihood forever. So this solution that we came to is we wanted to build a machine to extract water from air. So basically we're taking the humidity, we're condensing the humidity, and the condensation, which is actually a form of water, gets filtered and processed and produces drinkable water. There's so much water in the air, it's actually 1,000 times more than what we need in any part of the world. Now, of course, for this machine, it needs to be in a humid environment, so roughly between 100% of course humidity and down as much as 20% humidity. As we all know, the higher humidity, the more water content there is in the air, the more water that we can produce out of this machine. So this water needs to be drinkable and also could be used to blend into different products, like you blend water and juice, water and milk, or it could also be used to produce food for what we need in this part of the world. This machine, it will make 10,000 liters per day during optimum conditions, meaning at the 80% relative humidity. Now, this flow rate or this capacity of this machine could also be changed with the design if we need to, based on different locations in the world. Now, why is this machine needed, and does it make good business sense? As we find out, the cost to generate 1 liter of water could vary, because the machine will be driven by electrical source and or solar sources. So based on the cost of electricity in different parts of the world, the cost to generate a liter of water would change based on kilowatt hour cost. Here, of course, as you know, the industrial cost for electricity in UAE is about 44 fils per kilowatt hour. So to produce 1 liter of water during the day, because there's solar, it could be about 5 fils per liter, or it will cost us about 12 fils per liter if we produce that during the night hour where we have no solar. So the business potential for this idea is massive. The most important thing is, from a marketing standpoint, is do humans need this machine? Do we need it? Does it have any use for it? Of course we do. This machine and the survival of human will be needed, for drinking water. So yes, from the marketing standpoint, the machine is needed. Now, can the machine make a good business sense for investors and other people to use the machine, make water out of it? Of course, because roughly the cost to produce a liter, like we said, is about the same cost of producing 1 liter of water in the UAE, which is much cheaper than buying water which is exported, which is mineral water that's exported from outside. So from a cost price point standpoint, the machine will produce a liter of water, which is equivalent to many of the water brands that we have in this part of the world. So the product is needed, and it makes a very good business sense. Thank you.